Welcome back to another video. Today, we're diving into one of the most deeply rooted and hotly debated topics in the United States, gun culture. From the early days of the American Revolution to the present, firearms have played a significant role in shaping the nation's identity. But with that history comes a complex web of cultural significance, political battles, and ongoing debates. In this video, we're going to explore the origins of America's gun culture, the cultural significance that firearms hold for many Americans, and the current debates surrounding gun ownership today. We'll aim to provide a balanced view that respects all sides of this deeply personal issue. To understand America's gun culture, we have to go back to the nation's beginnings. Firearms were essential tools for survival in colonial America, used for hunting, protection, and as a means of resisting tyranny. The Revolutionary War solidified the importance of an armed citizenry, a concept that would later be enshrined in the Second Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The Second Amendment, ratified in 1791, has become a cornerstone of the gun rights debate. For many, it symbolizes the protection of individual liberty and the right to self-defense. However, interpretations of this amendment have varied over time, leading to a spectrum of beliefs about what it truly means. As America expanded westward, firearms became a symbol of the frontier spirit. The image of the cowboy with his trusty revolver is ingrained in American mythology, representing independence, bravery, and the rugged individualism that many associate with the American identity. Fast forward to today, and firearms continue to hold significant cultural value for many Americans. For some, owning a gun is a rite of passage, a family tradition passed down through generations. Hunting, sport shooting, and collecting firearms are activities that bring communities together and foster a sense of camaraderie. I grew up hunting with my dad, and now I take my own kids out every season. It's about more than just the hunt. It's about family, tradition, and respecting the land. For me, owning a firearm is about personal safety. It's not about fear. It's about being prepared and taking responsibility for my own protection. I collect historical firearms because they tell a story. Each one is a piece of history, a reminder of where we've been as a nation. For many, guns are more than just tools. They're symbols of freedom, security, and personal responsibility. However, this deep cultural connection also makes the debate over gun control highly emotional and polarizing. The debate over gun ownership in America is as contentious as ever. On one side, there are those who advocate for the right to bear arms as a fundamental freedom, one that should not be infringed upon by government regulations. On the other, there are those who call for stricter gun control measures, citing concerns over public safety and the rising number of mass shootings. The statistics are staggering. There are more guns than people in the United States, and the country has the highest rate of gun ownership in the world. But with this comes a sobering reality. The U.S. also leads in gun-related deaths, including homicides, suicides, and accidental shootings. The right to bear arms is a fundamental part of our Constitution. It's about protecting our freedoms and ensuring that individuals have the means to defend themselves and their families. We're not trying to take away guns from responsible owners, but we need common-sense regulations to prevent firearms from getting into the wrong hands. The safety of our communities should be a top priority. It's clear that this debate is not just about the guns themselves, but about deeply held beliefs regarding freedom, safety, and the role of government. Finding common ground is difficult, but understanding the perspectives on both sides is crucial to moving the conversation forward. Gun culture in America is a deeply ingrained part of the nation's history and identity. Whether you're a gun owner or an advocate for gun control, it's important to approach this topic with respect and understanding. The conversation about guns in America is far from over, but by listening to each other and finding common ground, we can work towards a future that honors both our rights and our safety. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts on America's gun culture in the comments below. Where do you stand, and what do you think the future holds? Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. As we look to the future, the question remains, how can America balance the right to bear arms with the need to protect public safety? It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but there are steps being taken to bridge the divide. In recent years, we've seen efforts to promote responsible gun ownership, including safety training, mental health support, and initiatives to prevent gun violence. These efforts aim to find common ground and address the concerns of both gun rights advocates and gun control supporters. Background checks are a critical tool in keeping guns out of the hands of those who shouldn't have them. Expanding these checks could be a step in the right direction. Public education is key. Teaching gun safety and responsible ownership can reduce the risk of accidents and misuse, while respecting the rights of law-abiding citizens. The future of gun ownership in America will likely continue to be a subject of intense debate. But by focusing on education, safety, and mutual respect, there's hope that we can find solutions that honor both the spirit of the Second Amendment and the need to protect our communities.